to Pristine Automotive Designs. Now today we're going to be having a little bit of discussion about the new 2019 Corvette ZR1. Now I'm going to insert a picture of that right. Started with the basics. So MSRP about $118,900, pretty expected. Horsepower 755, 715 pounds of torque. The engine, the same 6.2 liter V8 supercharged motor, now called the LT5 instead of the LT4 that the Z06 has. So this motor is going to be a little bit bigger. Supercharger is about 50% larger, I believe. It's about right. Weight is about 3,560 pounds. Top speed is supposed to be 212 miles per hour. Of course, you have your carbon ceramic brakes from Brembo all around. 6 piston in the front, 4 piston in the rear. You have the packages that every other Corvette comes with. The manual coupe, auto coupe, manual convertible, auto convertible, of course with the T-tops. And the manual comes with a 7-speed transmission, and autos come in 8-speed. So what's special about this ZR1 is they're introducing a new package for it called the ZTK Performance Package. Now, in most of the press pictures, it comes with the big carbon fiber spoiler. That doesn't come with the normal ZR1. That only comes with the ZTK Performance Package ZR1. So, this package comes with the larger carbon fiber wing, of course. The wing can be adjusted 5% in degrees. It adds 950 pounds of downforce. Also comes with things like the carbon fiber splitter in the front is a little bit more aggressive. Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2s, and the more aggressive front splitter like I was talking about earlier. So some of the general things to talk about. So the new carbon fiber shaker hood. So Chevy changed it up a little bit with this ZR1. Some people were complaining about the old C6 ZR1s, how they had the clear hood so you could view the supercharger. So this one has more of like a shaker approach. How like Dodge has the Challenger shaker where the intake comes out of the hood a bit and it's noticeable. Well, this one is a carbon fiber top, and you can see it through the motor, which I'll insert a picture of that right here. The supercharger is going to be 52% larger than the previous C6 ZR1. And another thing to talk about is the new front bumper. So I'm hearing good things about it, hearing bad things about it. Personally, I kind of like it. It's something new for the Corvette. It's something a little more aggressive. It causes more airflow to different parts of the vehicle, keeps aerodynamics nice. Carbon fiber inserts look really good with it. It's just all around, it comes together pretty nice to me. It looks very aggressive. So there's about 3 ZR1 badges around that you'll find on the vehicle. 1 on the rear like most Corvettes, and 2 on the side of the hood where the supercharger would be. And one of the new colors with the ZR1, this is called Sebring Orange. I'll insert another picture. Okay, so this Sebring Orange. It comes with the ZTK pack, and it's only on the exterior along with interior stitching, and also comes with the seat belts in Sebring Orange. And I personally really like it. It's definitely a new color for Chevy, something I haven't seen on any previous models, so that looks really nice. And some of the issues that the Z06 was having was the cooling. A lot of people were complaining how they push their Z06 on the track a lot and they'd have heat problems with the motor. So the new ZR1 fixes that with upgraded heat exchangers. They have 4 more heat exchangers. I believe there were 2 new radiators and 2 normal heat exchangers to fix that heating problem that. So I may have said this earlier, but the new ZR1 supercharger, it is 52% larger, so it stands out about 2 inches higher than the Z06 that came out before it. so that is going to be a bit higher, and of course exposed carbon fiber. And another cool thing is that this ZR1 is supposedly supposed to compete with the new McLaren 720S. So it would be pretty interesting to see a Chevy American model sports car competing with these crazy exotic sports cars that cost 3 times as much as it. So that would be a very interesting comparison to see in the future when the ZR1s start coming out and they start getting compared to the McLaren. Another complaint that's starting to become with the ZR1s are not necessarily the ZR1s, but more towards the Z06s. And all the previous model Z06s, they weren't supercharged. They just had a larger displacement in the motor. So that made the Z06 a little bit easier to modify, and also gave a little bit more praise to the ZR1. So some people are saying, well, being that the new Z06 is already supercharged, the ZR1 is supercharged as well, they're saying that it's a little bit easier if you just get a Z06, put a few $1,000s of mods in it, and basically you come out with a ZR1. Well, I mean, that's kind of up to you, because in a way it is true, because you can take a Z06 which starts at 650 horsepower, add things like pulleys, extra heat exchangers, downforce like a carbon fiber spoiler, and you kind of have the ZR1. But I mean, you can do some things with it. It all depends on what your view on it is. So another thing that people are complaining about is, why didn't they just put the 10-speed in the ZR1? Because, I mean, 10-speed shifts a lot quicker, like as you know in the new Camaro ZL1s. They shift quicker, better transmission, just all around better for a Corvette model. But the main reason that stopped them from doing that is the size. A Corvette is much lower to the ground, it's much smaller, the cabin is a lot smaller than a ZL1 Camaro. Basically, when you're sitting in a Corvette, I mean, your body is pretty much level with the transmission. So that larger 10-speed transmission wouldn't really fit in a Z06 model, or I mean ZR1 model. So I mean, that alone pretty much sums that up. But altogether, it's a beautiful car. I love what Chevy's doing with this. They're trying something new, stepping out of the box. I watched a few videos about it, how it sounds. It sounds very similar to the Z06, but has a bit like a small extra rumble to it, but it still sounds good. You can always get a custom exhaust if you'd like to do something like that. In a way, it sounds similar to Corsa exhaust, but that's just my view on it. But all around, it's a beautiful car. I'm sure lots of people are going to enjoy it, have fun with it on the track. I mean, this is a track monster, as if the Z06 wasn't already, but this is just should outstand all the previous generation Corvettes. But I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed the ZR1 discussion. This will be a little bit different things on channel, trying to make it a little more diverse and have things like car reviews, car discussion, car shows, car events, different things like that. So I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe to PA Designs with 2 S's, and go on Instagram at PA Designs, PADESIGNSS. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.